That guy right there would have bit me. I don't know, is it a midlife crisis or what? He swims right over to my worm, nose is down, eats it. But as I'm walking up, guys, he was laying right here and I spooked him and he went into the water. He just doesn't have a very big one of these. We're looking for one with a big one of these, guys. All right, guys, good morning. It's Eric. Just out here trying to escape the madness. I fired up the camera once we got in a little bit just because of the road, very busy road back there, as you guys can see, and it is loud. But we're out here, spur of the moment. This is Hilochee, one of the Hilochee Wildlife Management Areas in Lake County. Clermont, that's where we're at, in Clermont specifically. But we're out here, the weather's beautiful. It is hunting season. I didn't really have any blaze orange. I have one thing with me, but I didn't see any vehicles out there in the parking lot and the gate wasn't open. So there might not be anybody back here. I have been here one other time with my wife a ways back when we first got bikes and we decided we wanted to start riding bikes and stuff. We came out here and it didn't end well. As you can see, there's a lot of hills. And again, I said it was our first time. We were already over 40, been over 20 some years. So we probably shouldn't have came out here and went off road on our first go, but we did and it didn't end well. We didn't get far, but there is a lake back here with a dock. So my plan is, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Plan is just ride, get a little footage. I'm hoping to see some deer, oh, thought it was deer. Those are sandhill cranes. I'm trying not to get my rod in the video. They haven't seen me yet. They're probably not gonna spook very bad because these things are pretty tame. They're all through neighborhoods. I take that back. I think maybe when they're out here in the danger zones, they're a little bit more on edge. But that's our first glimpse of wildlife. Anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna get out there, do the fishing. I'm just really trying to get out here, man, and get this. It's just when I come out to places like this and get way away from everybody, it just, I don't know, it's just clear your head type stuff. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully we catch something. Every time I try to bring a camera out on one of these and fish, I don't catch anything. So I'm dead serious about fishing. I usually don't bring a camera because I feel like it could be a jinx. But anyways, guys, join me. So get out here and get off the beaten path. Just try to see some cool stuff. Stay tuned. guys, so far it's been real peaceful. A little hilly. We are, like I mentioned, we're in Clermont, Florida. The weather, absolutely amazing. I don't know the exact temperature. I've lived in Florida my whole life, so it's like, unless it's in the 40s or in the 90s, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, all that's good for me. If it hits the 40s and down, miserable. And when we get in the 90s, it's pretty miserable. The only thing I can say that I really like about when it's really hot, I bass fish tournaments, and that's when, for me, that's when they're biting the best, is in the summer. I know people, and it's all day. It ain't just in the morning and stuff like people think. They bite the best all day. Enough of that. Thought I saw a deer, guys. It's just another sandhill whooping cranes. It might, I doubt it's the same ones. I really do. Because they flew way over there. So that's a little trail. Looks like they're doing some work. These culverts and drains look new, and then again, all this dirt looks freshly moved around. But I haven't ever been that way. That's Hidden Lake. But again, we're fishing today, so we don't know. We might end up going down there on the way back. But this place down here had a dock, and it was pretty cool. The water was fairly low when I was here, and it was rainy season, so I don't see it being any higher right now. We haven't had a lot of rain. But here, let's see if we can zoom in on these. All right. Disabled Hunter Special Use Vehicle Road. I'm thinking if you're disabled and you have a wheelchair and a gun, this is where you go. I think you just drive your truck back and park. I don't know if you hunt from the truck or not. I think that's illegal, but special rules for the disabled. All right, guys. I actually think we've made it, it is crazy. We are here. This is the farthest I've ever been in here. We are definitely going farther today. I think after I do a little bit of fishing, I did grab a map and some other pamphlet. Once I do a little fishing, though, I might find a little shady spot to kick back for a little bit and just you know, see what we see and just unwind, man. I like this kind of stuff. Bass fishing, the tournament thing used to do this kind of thing for me too. It still does, but the problem I have out there is there's a lot of people that just annoy me out there lately. So it's kind of taken away from the beauty of it. So I'm out here chasing stuff in a different way. Nonetheless, look at this, guys. Wow. Bunch of bullet holes in the sign. You see that a lot, though, when you're out in the country. Okay. First impression is the water's still low. Let's go out here and look at this. Let's go out here and look at this. See how it looks. I remember the water being super, super clear, guys. Bunch of lizards. That's crazy. That's a third native. That's another native. Wow. There's another native. And another. I have never seen this many native lizards, guys. A lot of people don't know. All these damn lizards you see are not native. I literally saw one on the gate when we were coming in. And I was like, oh, that's cool, you know. But I see them. I have some at my house in the yard. But never in my life have I seen that every single one I'm seeing, and there's a lot, every single one of them. And it's the ones that change colors, guys. Wow. You could literally drink this. It's that freaking clear. So I'm glad I brought my spinning rod with a light leader and more finessey tackle, because that's what this is when it's this clear. All right, guys. Only thing left to do now is catch something. Stay tuned. All right, guys. We're here. First thing I'm gonna do is get me a little drink. I've already showed you guys the water's really, really clear. I'm trying. It sucks. I have to talk loud so you guys can hear me, because audio is super important when doing video. But I'm trying not to scare stuff, because it would be cool if something just came down, you know? Just to see some wildlife. Hopefully, I'm about to show you guys a big largemouth bass. That's what we're hoping for. So, we're just going to start out with a wacky rig Cinco in the June bug color, because when you're in Florida, it's the only color you need, guys. Promise. I'm going to go ahead. There's some lily pads over there, so that's like, for me, high percentage spot, so I'm going to start that way. Very slow. This is a very slow technique, guys. But if there is a bass near there, they're going to bite this. They can't resist a wacky rig Cinco. All right, guys. Not big. Let me get them off here real quick. All right. So, guys, that is not. Oh, I try not to mess them up. All right, so this is the species that we're after. Let me get really close because you have to see it. But that's a largemouth. And I told you, Wacky Rig, he's pretty healthy, nice and thick back here. I'm going to go ahead and drop him back in, guys. That is target species. Obviously not the right size. All right, the cool thing is, guys, I was standing there fishing over there, high percentage area, and I looked down dead in front of me and there was two bass. One was a little bit bigger than the other. I caught the small one. I dropped that thing in, huge splash. He swam right over to it. I shook it once, done deal. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get a better angle. All right, guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and put a fresh bait on. Well, I'm going to do something that I would never do if I was in a bass tournament, and I'm going to switch colors after getting a bite, just because those other ones are a better color, and I'd rather save them for the smarter fish. If these fish are going to be dumb, we'll hit them with the watermelon red this time, guys. Now, this could be I just sight fish them, because I did see that one when I caught them. It's crazy because I'm seeing fish like way out swimming just under the surface. I don't know what to expect. Here comes a bass, guys. No bullshit. This is like crazy. He's coming in from way far away. He wants it. He wants it. Got him. Got him, guys. This is gonna be fun if this is what it's like, guys. Look at that. Hooked him in the bottom lip. Now this one's a little bit bigger. Oh no, sorry. That was bad, guys. I'm gonna get him back quick because he hit the ground kind of hard. But again, this is the target species. He just doesn't have a very big one of these. We're looking for one with a big one of these, guys. Damn. I really screwed that release up too, guys. He slapped the water hard. So, little backstory on that one is I threw over there. I'm fishing. I see a little brim and stuff, so I'm over there. That's normal. I look over to my right, and there's a freaking bass just cruising in. He swims. This never happens when I need it to. He swims right over to my worm, nose is down, eats it. So, color is not a thing here. So we're going to stick with the watermelon reds because, again, guys, the June bugs, those are my money ones. If they're going to be dumb, we'll throw dumb colors. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to pop another one on. And we're going to see if we can do 3 casts in a row, guys. Now, that could have been the fish I saw the first time that was with the other one that I caught. But I don't know, because I literally, now there's ripples picking up. I'm not going to be able to see as good. But he came in like from far away. So we're going to continue to just keep fishing the way we're doing it. to it. Bro, he got it. Got him. Another little one. Guys, I'm telling you, if you put this wacky worm in a bass's face, they're gonna bite it. So if you're ever fishing with this technique, this worm, and you're not catching anything, there ain't no fish there. Oh, shit. Guys, that was bad, man. Alright, so I'm here trying to do some, holy crap, some montage stuff with some cool music. And then right there, I don't know if you guys caught it, I'm gonna zoom in. It's a big old water moccasin. Just under there, he's starting to move across that lily. It's right there, guys. Do you see him moving a little bit in the grass? I'll try to zoom in when I edit. He's moving up onto that lily pad. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, just out here enjoying nature. But as I'm walking up, guys, he was laying right here and I spooked him and he went into the water. And I'm so busy looking at the damn camera and I wasn't watching where I was going. So, and I'm usually very aware of what the hell's going on around me. So that was a little bit of a wake up. There he is, guys. Let me try to zoom in. Oh, big boy. We'll come over here. Make sure there's no wasp over here. Now I know he knows I'm here. He's a pit viper, so you can see the heat. There it is. Big one. If that guy right there would have bit me, let's just say no bueno. Look at that, guys. Beautiful color on them. Usually they're a lot darker. He's very aware of me right now. And I'm sure he's there and probably just eating lizards and stuff. Who knows? Anyways, we're going to be a little bit more careful. The good thing is it was a little cool out, so you know they're more docile. But that's a decent one. A decent size one. The kind of size that you don't want to bite you. Alright, well, I mean, I wanted to see wildlife. So far, up close and personal, we've seen bass and water moccasins. Stay tuned. Alright guys, kind of little exploring a little bit. I know I said I wasn't really going to get down here again, but it looks safe. I'm paying attention now. You can see somebody's bringing kayaks here. I don't blame them. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on around the perimeter on the bank. Tons of blowing up. I don't think there's much feeding and schooling activity going on offshore. I don't know what kind of bait's in here. Obviously all the bait's up on the bank. I don't see any. I mean, I do see a little bit of tracks, and this stuff, look guys, super soft. So if there was anything big, oh, look at this guys, unreal. You gotta love it, man. I'm just bumping into all kinds of nature today, guys. I'm not going to try to beat him off his course. If I stand right here and he just comes on by, we'll let him. Well, that's a gopher tortoise, guys. Endangered. Kind of small. They scoot now. Tortoises are slow, but they got a little bit more speed than people give him credit for. That guy's on a mission. Do you think he's stuck? I hope not, because he ain't got off that track yet. Let me see if I can... Hey, bud. We ain't gonna get too close. I don't know. I don't feel like he's stuck. Anyways, we're gonna leave him be. I try not to disturb stuff, but I'm telling you, that was totally unplanned. I'm over here just walking around. Stuff keeps popping out on me. Anyways, that was cool. I've seen a million of those in my life, though, guys, but I don't know if I've ever documented them and put them on YouTube. So, first time for everything. What I'm gonna do now, I am probably gonna push this way just to see what we got going on, but I won't film unless I stumble onto something. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. I stashed the rod in the brush, and then I jumped on the bike and rode around to the back of the lake that we were fishing on. It's just got a little too hard to ride through this. So, we're gonna walk just a little bit. See what we see. There is another body of water there, but there is no way we can fish that. I did hear, it sounded like a muzzle loader went off somewhere back south of the dock. Ooh, you see that, guys? Look at that. It's a big old owl. Damn. I know you didn't get a good look at him because of this camera. It's not one of those ones. Once I become a big YouTuber, then I'll get the camera with the extended lens and all that. But for now, you're just gonna have to take my word. That was one of those big ones. Not the big ones. He must have just been sitting right here. Nobody walked by all day. I'm the first person to walk by. Scared him. All right. There's a deer. Look at the deer, guys. It's a little baby one and a mama. There goes the mama. The baby went the wrong damn way. Look, get ready, guys. There it goes. So, there goes the baby. See that white flag waving? They're gone. Alright. If I told you that didn't scare me a little bit, I'd be lying. So, all you know is you hear loud noise. You see palmetto shaking. You don't know if it's a freaking hog charging you or what. And here we go. I should have known. Look at all these deer tracks. I wasn't even looking. I have been paying attention. But everything's happening fast. Owl, deer. I'm not having time to move on. So it would make sense. This is a choke point. There's water. So there could be anything in here. Alright guys, we've made it a little farther. I'm back on bike. We came from that way. You didn't miss much. For the rod I got, this is a no-go. But maybe another time when I come back I'll bring a different rod, a little bit more 4x4 for this kind of stuff. Because I'm sure they're in there. And I'm sure they don't get fished for too much. Really wanted a spot where I can lean up on a tree comfortably, nice breeze. This almost ticked all the boxes. It might still, who knows. But yeah, definitely peaceful. This is definitely, for me, been fun so far. Like I'm happy with everything so far. That's hard, man, to go this many hours in a day and just, I don't know. Anyways, stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, so right when I was getting ready to take off, something spooked big over here in the water. And when I looked over, I could see the water movement. So it's big. It's probably a big old gator. So we're gonna go check it out. Got to, right? It could have been a big ass turtle sliding in. If there's wood laying there, that's what I'm gonna go with. It's right over here. Could have even been a bird. Anyways, thought we were gonna see something cool. Probably just a turtle. I don't know. Could have been a gator. I guess since we're in here now, we'll move this way. I'm kind of more now looking for poison ivy and not snakes, even though I know that's probably not the way I should be doing it. They don't make cream for water moccasin bites. They made cream for poison ivy, so I'm definitely not doing it right. But guys, that's where my mind's at. It's always like, what are the chances? What are the chances, guys? That's how I live my life. Anyways, all right, guys, we're way back in here. Wasn't planning on even doing this, but looks pretty epic. Looks like you can bump into anything down this trail. We ain't doing this one today. Trail guide. I guess it's for birding. Guess you will see some birds. Just look up in the trees. Here's a sign. We're way back, guys. I was looking from over there. I was like, oh man, I thought it was a freaking hunting blind from back there, and I thought but no, it's just a sign. So it's almost time. Sit down and take a break for a second, drink some electrolytes, maybe look at a map and decide what I want to do next. There's the bike. We'll go this way a little bit. I'm kind of like looking for that clean grass, nice pine tree to lean my back on. Breeze and shade. Those are the four things we're looking for. I don't see that here. So we'll keep moving. That looks like, is that human footprints right there, guys? That is not where I walked across. Didn't even walk across till I got over there. If it ain't human, which I don't think it is, it's using it to go back and forth. So that's a game trail. Looks like something big using it. Okay, so one of the main ingredients that we're looking for, you can probably hear it. So now we just need to find that spot, man. This breeze is epic. Epic, guys. And look at this. Look at this sight. If we can find somewhere good right here. This might be it, guys. All right, guys. If you're still tuned in and watching, thanks. That means you're enjoying it, because this is well into the video. It's getting later in the day. I don't know how far I'm going to push, honestly. But I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes. Just drinking these little bit of electrolytes. I got one more bottle of water, so I know I'm not going to get too crazy. I still have to go back and get my rod over by the dock. But I think I'm going to go this way, follow this up, and see if I can get back to that dirt road, the main one I was riding on when we first started, because it went past the dock. I remember it went up. I didn't look at any maps or anything. I did have to do a couple work techs real quick. That sucked. But now I can get back and just focus on what I'm doing, and that's just out here enjoying this and making a cool video. I have filmed, I've recorded probably, this is my third video. I haven't put any out, guys, but I'm about to put them out. I was kind of just trying to find my groove. This is all new to me. Learning how to edit has been a nightmare. This is somebody that's never really even sent emails or anything. So it's took a lot to even get to where I am right now at this point. 3 videos in. But I honestly, this one's good. I like this video. I've caught fish. I might even go back. Guys, we might go back over there and fish a little bit, to be honest. But we've seen tons of animals. The moccasin. We didn't need to see that up close like that. But that was on me for not paying attention. I was so busy focused on that little screen on the camera and getting a cool shot. I was thinking about all the wrong things. So it was a wake-up call for me. That could have been bad. But, you know, I always have a lot of near misses. We'll call them near misses in my life. So count that as a near miss. I'm not going to dwell on it. It wasn't that crazy. I am going to watch my step a lot better. This breeze is really good. Obviously, nothing's going to come walking through because I'm sitting here yelling at the camera. But I'm having fun. It's fun. I feel like there's an art to this kind of channel that I'm trying to achieve. I've never camped really twice. I've camped twice. And I'm going to start really primitive camping and going deep, man, because just something about when I'm out here like this, like I'm not even, I don't know. I don't even know how far out here. I don't know how I'm out here, but it's not crazy out there. I'm going to start getting crazy with it, guys. And as this channel blows up, the adventures are going to get more and more epic. I'm one of those people. I'm all in on anything. I don't get into a lot of things because of, I know how I am. So we stay away from gambling and drinking. I did party in the younger years. We stay away from all that now because we know ourselves. So I don't open the door up for a lot of things to get into my life at this age. So the YouTube and just getting out in the outdoors like this is new. My kid will be on some videos. We've already shot a video or two with him. He likes it. He works a lot too. But maybe even my wife here and there. But for the most part, it's going to be me getting out here. I'm like, I don't know, is it a midlife crisis or what? But again, guys, I've already dedicated, like, I've learned how to edit. Like, so that's a big deal for anybody who knows me, knows not tech savvy at all. I get stuff done, but not with technology, I guess you could say. So, guys, appreciate you listening to me ramble. Stay tuned, see what we can get into. Anyways, thought I'd stop and wet a line, see if we can trick a couple more, see what we see first before I even make a cast. All the native lizards again. These are the ones that turn green if they're on leaves, brown if they're on brown stuff. He's looking at me like, what the? Anyways, let's get out here and see if we can catch just a couple more and then maybe push a little bit farther in. I did have to break out my last bottle of water, just a little bit of it. So we ain't gonna get crazy. I do have a water and a half in the truck cold, so that's good. I don't have to worry about anything. Like, as soon as I get back to the truck, we're golden. So now I honestly don't see anything swimming. There's a big old butterfly. Oh, there's a couple. I don't know, I'm sure you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna try to catch them real quick. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I just stashed my rod over there. The dock is back over there. We're going to push on a little bit, see what we got up here. I'm going to turn this off so I can two hands. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm going to turn around, head back. I just had a serious problem with my chain. It's hard to explain. Thought I was screwed though. So we're gonna ride. Keep our eyes open though. Just see what we see. Get some good footage of the ride back in. I'm not sure how many miles it is. As you can see right now, currently it's uphill. It was fun coming down this thing. As soon as I came down and started pedaling, something happened. It looked really bad. I had to bend it with my hand, metal. So we're gonna head back. to. I was gonna try to go the whole way without grabbing on with two hands. Guys, I had to. I'm too far from the truck for all that. All right, guys. This is a wrap for today. Fits like a glove. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead, give it a like, thumbs up, comment. If you don't like what you see, go ahead and comment as well. I don't care. But until the next one, guys, peace.